Libraries. I am here for my last video of the summer for the Salad Bar summer video series. And it is August, and we are going to be making a cold roasted veggie salad. I really enjoy this. After all of your nice vegetables have grown over the summer months, kind of a different way to use them is in a salad, and I like to serve them cold. I roast them in the oven, as you would, cut up. I do portobello mushrooms, you see sweet potato here, yellow squash, zucchini, a red onion. I did also a red bell pepper. Whatever you like to roast, you could do carrots with this. Whatever's growing in your garden that you think sounds like it would be good would be perfect for this. And putting a protein with this, like some blackened chicken or some steak, perfectly awesome too. I mean, you can kind of make this your own. So I've roasted these veggies on 425 for about 40 minutes. I like to get some color on them, and I like them to really kind of soften up. And this is just with some olive oil, salt, and pepper. But they are seasoned because I like to season kind of every component of whatever I'm making. And what I do, I take a nice bed of like a spring mix or a summer mix like this here. And after your vegetables have cooled down, I mean, this is really easy. It's, you can put them in like little clumps if you want, like how you would serve like a salad niçoise, and do like mushrooms here, peppers here, so people can kind of grab what they want. I think it's kind of prettier if you just sort of throw everything all over the top. So just, you get in there, whatever ratio you want to do. I love an onion after it's been roasted and cooled down. I think they're really sweet, really good. Same with a mushroom. I think those are really good too. So let's see here. Just load as much of this onto your salad bed as you want to. This keeps well. If you don't, you could roast all of these veggies ahead of time and then make your salads. I wouldn't love this too many days in the fridge with the lettuce combined with it, because the lettuce is going to get soft, but it'll last overnight, into the next day for lunch or something. So nothing wrong with that. I think that looks good. We can put those off to the side for another use. And you see here how you just have these beautiful cold roasted veggies on this bed of lettuce. Now you could just do a little balsamic, a little extra oil, salt and pepper, and eat this as is, and that would be really good. But there are two dressings that I want to make for you guys today that I think both really pop and showcase this kind of a salad. So you notice there's no tomato in this. Tomatoes are mushy when they break down or when they roast, and doesn't lend itself well to a salad. But I make a really good tomato vinaigrette that is light and bright and sweet and tastes really good, and you will want to put that on something like this salad. And this is super easy, this roasted tomato vinaigrette, you guys. I pan roasted 1 cup of cherry tomatoes, put them kind of on like a medium-high heat with a little oil, let them kind of blister and pop and get some nice brown edges. So you take those, pop them all down into your food processor or blender. Let's see, half a teaspoon of salt, and we'll taste this, see what we think. Oh, forgot to grab my sugar out of here. Hold on. It's right here, no problem. Half a teaspoon of sugar. That is just going to take some of that acid out, and I measure with my hands and my heart, not with utensils, so I'm sure this will be fine. We'll see. Half a teaspoon of fresh tarragon. Oh, this is out of one of my coworkers' gardens. It smells really, really nice. So fresh. Thank you, other Amy, for providing me with some really good herbs for my dressings today. I appreciate that. And there's some in my next dressing, so I don't want to take too much out. Tarragon has that nice kind of anise, sort of licorice-y punch to it. Not like black licorice, but it's just, I don't know, it's just nice. About 2 teaspoons of that. Half a cup of sherry vinegar or red wine vinegar. My store had sherry and I used all of my red wine vinegar, something else recently, so I didn't have any, so we're gonna do the sherry vinegar, which is fine. This I will measure because I don't want to go totally rogue. Half a cup. It's nice. Pour this in here. You're gonna blitz this up. And while I'm blitzing it, I'm gonna stream in half a cup of olive oil, which is about what I have left in here. You know, you notice these come with a little lid that you can take off. So if you want to see how quickly this goes, I mean, you just, you know, I'll pulse it a couple times a day just to get it going. And then we're going to turn this on low. And drizzling this in at the end, while everything is mixing, drizzling it in slowly is going to ensure that your dressing doesn't break. And what that means when something breaks in the culinary world, that means the fat has not been accepted into the mixture. It's not homogeneous, it's not blended. You'll see that on some of the salad dressings that they keep in like the cold cases where the oil has come to the top and you have to, you know, shake them back up. That's perfectly fine, that's good, and that's normal. So what's not normal is shelf-stable dressings that don't separate and just stay like, that's not normal. So it is normal to have to like reshake and reblend things, but just going slow with this, just like if you were making homemade mayonnaise. You just do this. Let's see. You know, you're always going to want to, of course, check for taste, for salt and pepper. That is a little too acidic, I think, so I am going to throw a little bit more sugar in here. And this is like the fun of cooking, you guys. Just, you know, you get to play around a little bit. So let's put this back on the base. I think I'm gonna, no, that's good. I think that's good. Let's just pulse this a little more. Sweeten it up some. Okay. Now let's see where we're at. And I can double dip because all this dressing is for me. That's what it needed. A little bit more sugar. So this is beautiful dressing. Let me show you. I keep it just in mason jars in the fridge. And you can see that really pretty orangey color. It's got little green flecks from the tarragon. This is gonna last a while in the refrigerator, you guys, because you've got that vinegar in there too that's kind of keeping it good in the oil. So this is our roasted tomato vinaigrette. This is like 1.5 cups of dressing, I would say. Well, the next recipe is about 1.5 cups of dressing too. So I'm gonna rinse this out, I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna do a creamy green goddess dressing that also goes really well on top of this salad. Thank you, be right back. Hi everybody, we are back. I've cleaned my my little blitzer here. that we did our roasted tomato vinaigrette in, and now I'm going to show you the second dressing that I like on this cold roasted vegetable salad, and that is a green goddess dressing, which is a very, very popular dressing in, I think it originated in California where everything grows all year long, you know. This is a very herb-packed dressing. It's exceptionally good for you, minus maybe, you know, the mayonnaise and canola oil, but I think all these herbs maybe offset it. So right here, I have 1 cup packed spinach leaves that I'm just gonna put down here. Another cup packed parsley leaves we put in here. And this is easy, guys. This comes together quick. I could not get my hands on fresh chives. I do not know what's going on at Kroger, but they were out of several things that I usually buy. So I'm going to just use some dry. Thank you again to my coworker who brought me these, because I did not have these in my arsenal, which surprises me. We are going to do 2 tablespoons of tarragon, like we did with the tomato vinaigrette. And I just rip these off, throw them in. Oh, did I get some stem? No, I think I'm okay. Okay, there's that. Some of this. Some more. Some more. Some more. 1 coarsely chopped garlic clove, because of course everything is going to get blended up in here, but we want to give it a little bit of a head start. I think is nice. So I'm going to skin off on that. We'll just kind of just tear that up. Throw in the juice of a lemon. Try to grab your seeds out ahead of time, or juice it into a different container ahead of time, just because with all of these herbs in here, it'd be real hard to catch seeds if they fell. Another one. See what I'm saying? Do as I say, not as I do. Isn't that a saying? Use something so you're not like me, plucking lemon seeds out of your salad dressing. You'll squeeze it kind of up this time. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh my goodness. Okay, another seed. Then we've got 2 anchovy fillets. These, don't be afraid. These pack a lot of good flavor. They're very salty. They're very salty and very nice. I'm just going to kind of tear them up lightly. And if you are a vegetarian, you do not have to use these, of course. It would still be a very nice dressing. Getting these salt packed is preferable. So we've got that. I've got a little bit of, we need 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of sherry vinegar. 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna do some salt and pepper. Well, I'm gonna do some pepper, a little bit of salt. Then I'm gonna taste it, because those anchovies are quite salty. And once the salt's in, you can't walk that back. Okay. And then you also put in half a cup of mayonnaise. You know me with my Dukes. That's about a 1/4 cup. So that's about a half a cup. Okay. I'm gonna come back when this is blended, because this might take a couple minutes and you don't need to see me just standing here blitzing green goddess dressing. And then we're gonna do like we did with the other dressing, put the lid on and just drizzle half a cup of canola oil in this time, not extra virgin olive. So I'll show you this in the end, but for now I'm just going to zhuzh everything together. Be right back. Hi guys, I am back and I want to show you how I blitzed up that green goddess dressing. Look, this smells so herby, so lemony. After I got everything blitzed down with the mayonnaise, which I had to, take the lid off, stop the machine, then take the lid off. Don't do it that other way. And kind of, poke the herbs down so they could really get going. Once that all was mixed well, I streamed in a half a cup of canola oil. I did end up adding another big heaping tablespoon of Duke's because I thought this needed a little more body, and that is exactly what it needed. So half a cup plus a heaping tablespoon, but do it to your liking. If you like it a little bit thinner, whatever, that's fine. So look at that beautiful color. And this is, look at all those all that spinach and parsley and tarragon that we put in there. This is like, you should drink this as a smoothie. No, you shouldn't, because then you'd be drinking mayonnaise and that's gross. But you should eat it on a salad. A salad such as this really beautiful cold roasted salad. 2 types of dressing here. Really nice creamy green goddess. This actually does have kind of like a creamy mouthfeel to it too, but this super tangy roasted tomato. Mix them together if you want, put it all on here, or serve it separately. These also, because they've got some body to them, would be really good with just like a crudité tray, like kind of vegetables and whatnot. I could certainly dip cut up cold raw vegetables in either of these and be a very happy camper, maybe with a nice piece of sourdough and dipping some of that in there. Either of these would be great on a piece of fish. I think the tomato vinaigrette would be nice even with some, like I said, maybe with some grilled chicken. I think the green goddess would go better if you did steak in the salad. I think the green goddess would be really nice with that. But that's it, you guys. This is the end of the summer salad bar series with me, but you will see me either in fall and winter. I will do my soups on soup series again. And we've got a couple more things coming up for you in fall and winter that I think the foodies will be interested in. So thank you so much. Bon appetit, as the great Julia Childs would say. Thank you.